The NFL will not discipline the Houston Texans for its misguided handling of quarterback Tom Savage's head injury during a game earlier this month, but in a joint statement with its union pledged to make improvements to the concussion protocol. Savage's hands were seen to be noticeably twitching after he endured a hard tackle during a game against the 49ers in Week 14. He left the game but returned several plays later. The parties have both concluded that while the medical staff followed the protocol, the outcome was unacceptable and therefore further improvements in the protocol are necessary, the League and Players Association said in a statement. Savage, the Texans quarterback, took a hard hit from Elvis Dumervil of the 49ers on December 10. Savage rolled onto his back and lifted up his hands, which visibly trembled as if he were experiencing an electric shock, a telltale sign of a potential concussion. He checked into the sideline medical tent but emerged after a few minutes and re-entered the game for the next series. He then left the game for good and has not played since. The statement said that an independent consultant and team doctor followed the protocol by performing a complete sideline concussion evaluation on Mr. Savage, which he passed. It said that the slow-motion video of Savage, which alarmed many viewers, was not broadcast until after the doctors had begun the sideline evaluation and thus was not seen by the medical staff prior to the evaluation. The Texans medical staff continued to monitor Mr. Savage after the initial evaluation and shortly after his return to the game, identified symptoms that had not been present during the sideline evaluation and took him to the locker room for further evaluation. No discipline will be assessed in the incident, the statement said, but improvements have been made to the protocol to prevent such an unacceptable outcome in the future. The improvements include having an independent consultant at the league office watching game broadcast feeds. That consultant will contact the team medical staff on the sideline should they observe any signs or symptoms warranting further evaluation. The league will also formally list fencing responses, the hand motions shown by Savage, as a sign of potential concussion. Players who display it shall be removed from play and may not return to the game. The league will also require a locker room concussion evaluation for players stumbling or falling to the ground when trying to stand.